Coach, is the type of game today, maybe the first goal? It's been that way all day with the games today. Was it going to be a first goal wins type of day?
Yeah, we took our cue from the game before us, that's for sure. Thankfully, we avoided the extra drama at the end of going to nine kicks. But no, it was a great game. The kids built for a dramatic and fashionable finish, so it was nice.
Coach, 2 out of 3 years you guys played Waukesha Catholic Memorial. Basically only 14 seconds apart where these two goals happened. It's kind of a strange coincidence, huh?
Yeah, John came up to me and said, remarkably, about the same time as last time, and I says, yep, we seem to have an attraction towards this time of the game, so.
It's maybe the cardiac nickname for your team?
It certainly suits us. We've gone to overtime and had our share of nail biters all year, so this type of game certainly suited us. And we told the kids that, hey, we've rehearsed this situation a lot of times. So thankfully they've learned from the process of their season this year and took advantage of it. So.
You guys play a lot of tight games this year against a lot of very good teams. I mean, that was part of the schedule that you guys put in to make sure that you prepared for a game like today.
Absolutely. You can't get to this level without playing well, but then you can't survive at this level without being prepared to deal with the circumstances that happened today. So I applaud our kids. I thought we maintained a good level of fresh play and just good, strong legs out there, and eventually it paid off for us.
I think one of the differences maybe in the game was the fact that you seem to be subbing a lot more than Waukesha Catholic Memorial, and they ran out of gas a little bit there in the end of overtime.
I preach to our kids all season long that it's a complete team effort. It has to be. To get through a season, and then obviously to get through circumstances like this. We brought everybody along. We planned on using everybody, and everybody contributed at a high level for us today. We wouldn't have done it without every player that got on the field. So I think that's what makes it special, is when it's a complete team situation like that. So.
Is there any adjustments you had to make against Conant when she was really running wild there in the first half and early in the second half?
Yeah, she was collecting a lot of balls. Fortunately for us, we did a pretty good job of keeping her wild running at a negative or across the field angles. We didn't let her get a head of steam at us too often. So to the credit of our defenders, they paid attention to the details.
Yeah, the possession arrow certainly for most of this game was probably in the favor of the other Crusaders. However, it was a situation where you guys just played the same kind of defense you played 2 years ago and were able to just keep collapsing on and preventing any real good chances, and then opportunity for you on the other end.
Yeah, I thought the possession kind of swung between teams, to be quite honest. Certainly, I think there were moments during the game where they definitely had the run of play for a bit, but I thought we had our chances as well in terms of running the play and actually playing the game. So, and we just built for what we got. So,
and talk about the final winning goal there.
Beautiful. It's actually, I mean, you can't take credit for it, but it's what we talked about, finally trying to get in wide and get in closer to the end line and just generate finishing opportunities in front of the frame. So it's what we had been talking about and preaching all along, and it took us almost 90 minutes to do it, but we solved the puzzle.